Have you ever observed that no matter how bad the economy is, the salaries of politicians, including their ridiculous allowances, are always intact? But in an ideal nation, politicians are not supposed to earn exorbitant salaries when the majority of the citizens are struggling to make ends meet, because they are servants of the people. This is why the president of Burkina Faso, Captain Traoré, recently announced in an interview that plans have been set in place to reduce the salary of Burkinabe politicians. Speaking at the interview, Captain Traoré first expressed his concern regarding the exorbitant salary and allowances paid by the state to certain public servants and executives in the country. He noted that this practice should be denounced and emphasized that it would no longer be tolerated in his administration. According to Traoré, it is unfair for a few people to earn millions of CFA francs as salaries every month, while a large number of people in the society are struggling to afford even the basic necessities of life, such as food and clean drinking water. He further stated that it's not just a matter of reducing the salaries of certain politicians, but correcting the whole system to ensure that there is a balance. He emphasized that everything needs to be based on a principle, and that it is time to correct the imbalance in the system. As a result, some people will see a decrease in their salary, while others may see an increase, but they should accept it in good faith because it is for the greater good and it will create a balance. He also pointed out that everyone needs to contribute for the good of the country, so those whose salaries have been cut should see it as their own contribution to the growth of the country. He further highlighted that those in the villages need basic necessities such as good roads, health centers, and clean drinking water. So, the country must give this a priority instead of dishing out money every month to pay a group of people exorbitant salaries. This is the balance that Captain Traoré was referring to. What an unconventional leader. Traoré's actions since he came to power show that he is indeed different from the African politicians we have today. How many African presidents have come out to say that there is a need to create a balance and correct the income inequality highly prevalent in the country, whereby those at the top earn millions for sitting down and saying yay and nay, while those at the bottom who do the work earn peanuts? The answer is very few. The most notable leader who has carried out such action is Thomas Sankara, former president of Burkina Faso. When Thomas Sankara assumed power, he sold off the government's fleet of Mercedes cars and made the cheapest car at the time, the Renault 5, the official vehicle of government officials. He also reduced the salaries of politicians at the top, including his own, and banned the use of first-class airline tickets,